Hello everybody, this is Pastor Green. Today we're going to be doing another Bible story, Revelations chapter 10. If you'd like me to come speak at your church, or if you have any questions, please email me at godsohman@gmail.com. Revelations 10, starting in verse 1. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as if it were the sun, and his feet pillars of fire. And this is a picture I found of an angel with a rainbow above his head and clouds around his waist and fire around his feet. It's a pretty cool little picture if you ask me. And he had in his hand a little book, and he set the right foot upon the seas, and his left foot on the earth. And he cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. So it sounds to me like his voice was very powerful, or loud, or maybe intimidating. And this is just a picture of an angel with a scroll and a guy. And you can see the 7 thunders in the sky up there by the sun. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. So apparently these 7 thunders said something, and he was told not to write it down. And when the angel which I saw stood upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and swore by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that are air, and the earth and the things that there are in, and the sea and the things that are therein, that should be no time no longer. But in the days the voice of the 7 angels, when he shall begin to sound, the mysteries of God shall be finished, and he had declared to his servants the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spoke unto me again, and said, go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And he went to the angel, and he said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, and it shall make thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people, and nations, and tongues, and kings. And I find this verse very interesting because, as some of you guys know, I'm a post-trib, pre-wrath guy. I don't believe that the Bible teaches imminency, meaning that the rapture could happen at any moment. I believe there's different signs and things that are going to happen before this happens. And this is a verse that tells me that this is the very last book of the Bible, and John couldn't have taught imminency. Because it says right here that you're going to prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings. So he knew that he wasn't going to die until he got to prophesy before many people and nations and tongues and kings, which means that the Lord couldn't come any minute because he had to do this first. But that's just my 2 cents there. Again, if you'd like me to come speak at your church, or if you have any questions, you can email me at godsohman@gmail.com. You can also comment below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I just want to know what you guys think about this verse. It was the chapter was very short, but let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day.